Travis Scott just dropped an album, and he took a shot at you on one of the songs. On I Can Tell. He said, 504 Hot Boys minus the bad rap like Silkk the Shocker. I'm gonna pull up the Silkk, the Shocker with the Silkk.
First of all, I think it's good that he even would know that. But me, I'm not into like if I was taking it back to like my city days, whatever, it would probably be an issue. But I could have an opinion about him too. You know what I'm saying? I don't, whatever. But we'll leave it at that. But as far as him saying it, it's entitled to his opinion. He has to sell records like we sell. So let's just leave it like, let's see. I think I'm good. He good, then we good. So I don't have an opinion either way. I think he has the right to say what he want to say. It's fun. It's fun and games. He ain't disrespect me, so I don't have no problem with it. He has an opinion, so it's all good. I like him as an artist. He has his own lanes.
Okay, so you like Travis Scott as an artist?
No, I can't. I'm just messing. Nah, he good. I think he has his own lane. So if you could create your own lane, man, everybody in the music business has talent, right? But the thing about it is creating your own lane. I never would say this person's better, this person better. I just say, man, I thank goodness that artists can find a way out of poverty, and being a musician is one. So, you got people who became famous for being an internet sensation. You got some people who became famous for doing really good music, and they got people who, by luck of faith, I guess. I don't know, but whatever, man. It's all good.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest. Like I've been listening to your stuff forever. I've always liked Silkk the Shocker, but when I started looking online, it seemed like a bunch of different sites would do like these worst rapper of all time lists, and for some reason they'd put you on these lists. Like honestly, and I guess you were accused of being offbeat and stuff like that, which I don't really see, because I looked at it as more of a style thing. Why do you think that so many people take shots at you like that?
I don't know. Like you said, I think I was offbeat. But what's funny is, I think what's funny is nowadays they want me to be offbeat again. They like, oh, Silkk, you be old Silkk. You know what I'm saying? But I think I had my own style, which I don't think is right or wrong. So, and if you go back and listen, I had a chance to listen to my own music. I'm like, wow, that was pretty good. But at the time, I didn't really care about it. I was just doing my thing, doing my best. But when I go back listen, I'm like, those are pretty good songs. Now, I had my own lane once again, so I could never call another rapper horrible, because we all have a different own style. So if we all have the same style, then creativity wouldn't be good. So when I listen to my old stuff, I'm like, I had my own lane. The worst rapper stuff, I don't know what makes that. I do see that, but I'm confused on who gave them a chart that says, look, I sold a lot of records. I sold more records than a majority of, almost a lot of rappers. So I don't know what can say, I'm worse or somebody else worse. I don't know, whatever, but it's opinion though. Back to that.
Well, your highest, your biggest album, it won gold, platinum?
Double platinum.
Double platinum. Mm-hmm. I mean, fuck it. I mean, how mad could you be with a double platinum album over someone's opinion?
Yeah, no, that's it. I mean, it's opinion. But see, the people making the opinions, I just want them to just come out and say, well, who they are, so we can kind of compare notes. Let's just compare the notes. Like how many records you sold, or how many people come to your concert and know your songs. Like I tour to this day, and it's the same thing. It's like I never left. So obviously I must have had some lane. Too many people bought their record. You know what I'm saying? They ain't bought it because they was doing me a favor. I think they bought it because I think somebody liked it. So everybody got their own style. 50 got his own style. Jay-Z got his own thing. Kanye West. People think that Kanye West is great. I think he's he got talent. So let's just call a spade a spade.
All right. That's what's up, man. I mean, I actually applaud Like how grown up you're handling this, because you look at hip hop and this turns into a bunch of nonsense most of the time.
Well, let me tell you why I handle it that way, because it's just, to me, it's just two options. It's like, I got a brother locked up. I also got a brother that's dead. But I'm from a culture where, man, we can't even do beef. I mean, that's why I respect Lil Wayne. He really tried to stay away from it. But he's New Orleans. So where we from, it's like, man, I'm so paranoid of beef, because I'm not the type of person that could be ducking and hiding from people. So it's like, I take that very serious. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I do enjoy it, occasional beef rap, but not at my expense, because if somebody would say something the wrong thing, like, I would have to probably check them on it, but not being gangster, just being realistic. Like, so where we standing at? Because if I feel like somebody is, I could be harmful, whatever. I gotta know, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's the culture where I'm from is like, when they say something, and anybody tell you from New Orleans, when they say something, they're like, so if somebody say, oh man, when I see you, they're probably gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And so you gotta be on your guard. So I don't wanna be a person at the end of that foolishness. So I don't really do beef well, because I don't really take it well. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, has No Limit artists ever been in any kind of rap beefs, like while the label was really popping?
I don't know about the core. I don't think the core people did. I think we laid that out early. Like, look, we're not getting into anything like that, because then it's gonna be a problem. Because if somebody have a problem with any of us, whatever, it's like, okay, how do we solve this? And it's like, look, I'm not saying this. I'm just chill, man. I'm all about making business, making stuff happen. I'm not even on that kind of page. But so that's why I said I would just simply call the guy up, like, yo, man, what's good? What we got going on? And it's bigger than that, because you got fam, I got fam. We trying to see our family grow. So that would be more of a respect thing. And I think, although from the hip hop point of view, if we can go into a battle knowing that that's where it stays at on the battlefield, then I like it. I think it's good for hip hop.
I think he's feeling the same aggression that a lot of people are feeling, like the whole, where he said, I've been out for months and years before him. Yeah, a lot of people have been out a lot longer than me and not blown up nearly as quickly or whatever. So a lot of people have that, that built up that feeling about it, and that's okay.
So he said, you got any scripts? I said, nigga, I'll be right back. Ain't bullshit. Got in the car, nigga, went over to Press's house, got the script, foolish. So brought it back, handed it to the nigga. The nigga gave me a check for $1 million.